Hey, what's up, guys? So it's market update time, and we're going to do the city of Nampa for right now. So I've done a market update for all the different places in the Treasure Valley, at least like the big 8 places. And I kind of periodically poke around and kind of do maybe 3 or 4 at a time, kind of rotating them around, different blocks of time kind of as I go through to make sure they're as accurate as possible. So this one actually had data collected on March 8th. And what I've done is I've taken 2 different blocks of data, and I'm going to go through the first block first and then the second block afterwards. The first block is going to focus more on the sold data. So this is going to be stuff that you don't have access to unless you have access to the Intermountain MLS system, which only real estate agents and a few other occupations have access to. It's not something you're going to be able to pull up on the internet on your own. So I want to get into that first, and the second block of data is going to be stuff that's active on the market right now, and kind of give you the median numbers, how long they've been on the market for, kind of show you the highest priced, lowest priced, how many there are, how many are pending, how many are contingent, that kind of thing. I think all of these things are going to be very valuable for you if you are somebody looking to purchase a home or looking to sell your home. And so that's why I do these market updates, to give you the most accurate information that I can give you. And of course, if you use me for real estate, I would be giving you a lot more information and kind of making it make sense to your specific situation. But for right now, this is more generic information, but it is as accurate as I can possibly get. And I've taken the numbers straight off the MLS, so there's nothing altered, nothing messed up. So anyways, if you are new to this channel and you have not been here before, or maybe you have been here before and you just haven't done it yet, if you wouldn't mind pushing that subscribe button on your screen, it's free for you to do, and it will help us out tremendously as far as being ranked on YouTube and growing our channel. So if you could do that, that would tremendously help us out. And if you would like a relocation guide for the Boise Treasure Valley area, we are giving those away for free. If you're looking at possibly moving to the area, or maybe you just moved here and you're not sure what there is to do around here, we have a guide that will help you out with the area. So go ahead and click the link in the description box and you can fill out your information. We can also send you a buyer's and a seller's guide if that's something you as well would be interested in. So let's get right into a market update for the city of Nampa in March of 2023. Okay, so as promised, we have 2 different blocks of data. The first one is going to be going into the homes that actually sold. So let's go into that block of data right now, and let's go through and I'll explain what the numbers mean as we go. So for the first block of data for Nampa, we collected this again, just to remind you, on the 8th of March. So everything on here is from the 8th of March. We have a 2-month block of time that we took the data from for this particular one. And the reason why we did that is because I have 2 months of data that I usually do for my market updates, if possible. And that will give you a little bit more of a time frame to kind of give a little bit more of an accurate time, a little bit more accurate data on what the market actually is doing, so you can get a little bit more information and not just a small little blip of time. So from January 8th to March 8th, we had 437 homes sold. Now, this includes new construction. If you follow my other market updates, sometimes I take those out. This includes the new construction homes that were closed that may have been purchased a while ago, but just actually closed this last 2-month block. $1,635,700 was the highest priced home sold. $47,500 was the lowest priced home sold. $399,990 was the median sold price. And the median days on market for those homes was 48 days. So just to give you a little bit of perspective on the days on market, they consider anything less than 90 days to be more of a seller's market. And the closer you get down to 0, of course, the more it becomes a seller's market. 48 days is actually really, really good as far as days on market goes. I think that's still very, very much in the seller's market category. However, because the interest rates have been kind of yo-yoing up and down, we have seen a lot of fluctuation. Whenever interest rates go up a little bit, the market kind of stalls a little bit and then it picks back up again. The Fed's playing games with us a little bit with this whole trying to control the inflation thing or whatever they're trying to do. In general, right now, it is firmly in the seller's market category. However, this data really is a representation of what happened before they raised the interest rates, which was like the middle to the end of February. They did a couple hikes. So now we're sitting at about 7% or so for a 30-year mortgage. So we'll have to see. The next one that we do, we may see a stark difference. And what I'll do is I'll probably end up contrasting this data from that and kind of show you how much that interest rate stalled the market, if it did at all. Maybe it's not going to do it at all. So we'll have to see what happens. I left my crystal ball in the office, so I don't have it with me. So I don't know what's going to happen, but we will let you know when it happens and what happens, just to make sure that you understand how it's trending. So now for the next block of data that we have the stuff that's actually on the market. And this is not a certain time frame. I just basically took data from the 8th of March, whatever's on the market, active, contingent, pending, or coming soon as of March 8th is going to be in this block of data. So let's get into that right now. So for March 8th, we have active, pending, and contingent and coming soon, 805 total listings on the market right now. $3,150,000 is the highest priced listed home, and $15,000 is the lowest priced listing on the market. $430,000 is the median listing price, and 449 homes are pending or contingent as of March 8th. 356 homes are what's left over after you pull out the homes that have already been spoken for. So these homes, somebody already made an offer, they accepted it, it's in pending or contingent status. Doesn't mean it's not going to go back on the market. Things fall out of escrow. But for the most part, the vast majority of those probably will not fall out of escrow just historically. So that tells you right now that we have less homes that are actually active for you to pick from than are actually spoken for. So when you look at that 800 and something homes on the market, and you take out the homes that you actually can't put offers in on really right now, there's actually less homes that are available than are actually spoken for. So hopefully this gives you kind of a perspective on how the market's doing, seeing that if homes really are stalling out. If you go on YouTube right now and you kind of look around at the housing market, I mean, all you see is clip art of burning buildings and the market's collapsing and bubbles are popping and people are screaming and running for their lives. It's really not quite like that. I still get a lot of action at open houses. We still have a lot of people that are actually closing escrow daily in my brokerage. So it's not quite as bad as they say it is. I really think it's being overblown just for clicks and for internet viewing and all that kind of stuff. So if you have any questions about the market, of course, we will update you later on how the market's doing after the rates went up. If the rates go down, of course, it'll change again, like a nice yo-yo effect. But if you have any questions, you can always contact me through the comments, idahopulse.com as well, or you can text or call on the phone number on your screen. So anyways, hopefully this was informative for you. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.